Okay. Checking my Instagram. I'm not really checking my Instagram. Hey, here's the deal. There are a lot of things to do as a wedding filmmaker when it comes to Instagram, and most of you are doing them wrong. I recently did a IG review through our Facebook group, and I asked the question, hey, let me review your Instagram page. Let me review your Instagram profile. And I've done this a lot over the last couple of years, and I continually see the same thing again and again. So this video, I'm gonna break down things that wedding filmmakers are not doing correctly when it comes to Instagram. So let's get into it. So first of all, my name is John and I'm with How to Film Weddings. And if you don't subscribe to this channel already, we would appreciate it if you took the time to hit that subscribe button. Now, I want to talk today about Instagram. The world of Instagram is always changing. The algorithms are always changing, but one thing won't ever change. And that is if you are producing really good content, you're being consistent, you're being true to who you are, you're going to get bookings because of that. A few things I want to say before getting into this video. I don't have a ton of followers on Instagram. As I record this video, I'm somewhere around 7,000 followers on my wedding film account and 5,000 or so on my personal account. But I am making 6 figures plus from Instagram each year. So a couple things that I did, I used to have a lot more followers. So I bought followers, I paid for followers back in like 2012 or 13. That's all that mattered, was the number that you have. And since then I've had to go in and delete a lot of my followers. I've had to go in and delete fake accounts because that's not what I'm here for anymore. I'm not here for a big number next to my name. So the first thing that I want to say is the number next to your name really doesn't matter. Nick and I have said it a lot that I'd rather have 100 real followers than 100,000 spam bot accounts, because 100 real followers that care about what you have to say are going to be way more beneficial to you and your business. So don't get caught in the game of trying to have so many people follow you that that's all you're worried about. You're just trying to hop on any trend to get more followers because that's what you think success is. I know a lot of people that have a ton of followers that don't make all that much money and aren't that successful in their business. And I know a lot of micro influencers or people with a smaller following that are absolutely killing it. And I can say this, with a smaller following, I am doing just fine with my wedding film business. Now, the other day I asked in our Facebook group for people that wanted me to review their Instagram pages. And I've done this several times in the past, and I see a lot of the same mistakes over and over again. And in this video today, I'm going to show you some of the biggest mistakes that I see with wedding filmmakers. Now, you have to put yourself in the shoes of a couple, someone that's just about to get married. They're searching the internet. Maybe they're looking through wedding filmmaking hashtags, wedding videography, things like that. They come across your page. What is going to make you stick out? What is going to make you attractive to them? Unfortunately, it's not just going to be something that's very vanilla or something that's not memorable. So one of the first things that I see wrong in people's profiles and people's Instagram is their actual profile picture. Maybe it's just a camera icon, maybe it's something that's hard to tell what it is, but it helps a ton if it's something that you create that is memorable. Maybe that's a killer logo that is memorable. Maybe it's your face. People want to see people. So I recommend your face being on your profile, but that profile image is going to be really important. And I see a lot of wedding filmmakers really miss the mark when it comes to their profile picture. The next thing that I see is the bio. What does it say about you? Does it just say Tulsa, Oklahoma wedding filmmaker? Because if it does, you're not going to be remembered. So you want to say something about you that's memorable, that maybe helps people understand who you are and connect with you. If you love Taylor Swift, maybe say, I love Taylor Swift. If you hate filming weddings with dogs, maybe say that. Actually, don't say that. But point being, you want to say something about you that's memorable so they can connect with you. Now, this works if you're a brand, a big brand, or if you're doing something more boutique. You just want to be remembered. What can be said about you in your bio that makes them say, huh, I want to keep scrolling. I want to keep looking and see who this is. Now, the next thing that I see wrong in a lot of people's feeds is I just never see you. I don't know who you are. I don't know your name. I don't know where you're from. All I know is that you're a wedding filmmaker that loves visual storytelling and telling passionate, authentic, real stories. And it's the same in so many different wedding filmmakers' profiles. So on your feed, are you there? Are you showing up on your feed? Are there highlight bubbles where you're in them so people can know who you are? In about 2017 is when I really changed my strategy from being a faceless corporation to my name, people seeing who I was, and what I saw, the more that I showed me, was that more people like me were calling me. More people like me were attracted to me. And I did lose some followers, and that's okay because I only want people following me that actually care about what I have to do and what I stand for. So that is something that I see in a lot of wedding filmmakers' profiles. They're just nowhere to be found. There's a lot of pretty images, and yes, that is helpful in booking people. But when a couple is looking at your Instagram page, you want them to be able to know exactly who you are, exactly the kind of wedding films that you shoot, and who you're trying to serve within a very short amount of time. Now, I see a lot of Instagram profiles. I will look. I'm always looking who are the people behind the camera, what do they care about, what's their style, where can I learn more about them, and let me scroll their feed to see if I can find them anywhere. So if you're not showing up in the first few posts on your Instagram account, you're missing out on people connecting with you. When I made these changes, when I showed up in my profile image, when I talked about things that mattered to me in my bio, whenever my links took me to places where they could follow me for more, that's when I started really getting people to inquire. Now, the last thing I will say is this. It's always changing. The Instagram algorithm is always changing. Things are always moving, but if you are attracting people that really care about what you have to say when it comes to your Instagram page, more and more people like that are going to be following you. So don't take this lightly. Look through today, go to your Instagram profile, look and say, will people know who I am when they come to my profile? Are people gonna wanna follow whenever they see these things? Some of the people I know that do a really good job, they are showing up a lot, and they're showing up in their feed, and they are also showing up in their stories. Do not be afraid to show up on the other side of the camera. I can't tell you that enough. The more that you can just show your face, things that you're doing, people that you care about, things that matter to you, behind the scenes of you shooting, behind the scenes editing, just you in real life, the more that people are going to be attracted to reaching out to you. When I did this, I'm not joking you, I started to book tens of thousands of dollars more per wedding, and I'm doing that via Instagram. One of my main sources of income is actually people finding me on Instagram, and I don't pay for ads, and more people just keep showing up. There's a lot more that comes with Instagram. There's Reels. We also have a lot more content on Instagram on this channel, so make sure you are subscribed. That's all I have today. If you get a chance, just hit that thumbs up button. It means the world to us. Check us out on Instagram at How to Film Weddings, and we'll see you in the next video.